All right, number 13 is a graph. Okay, so the very first thing I need to ask you, you want to identify if this is a horizontal or vertical graph. Is this going to be a horizontal or vertical graph based on the equation? Vertical. How did you know that? Because it's y equals, right? So this is going to be a vertical graph, okay? So where's the vertex? 0, 0. How did you know that? You don't see the h and k, right? So it's just going to be 0, 0. So h is 0 and k is? Right. Okay, so what else can I find? Is there the axis of symmetry? Yes, the axis of symmetry. So what is the axis of symmetry? X equals 0, right? Because this is a vertical graph, it's going to be x equals. Good. Okay, and that 0 is from the h value of the vertex. All right, so then you can't really find any of the other things unless you have p, right? So how do you find p? 1 over 4p equals, and then you said 1 over 12? Right, because you take the a value, and that equals 1 over 4p, right? So 1 over 12. And what do I do from there to actually find p? Cross multiply, boom. So what's my equation? 4p equals 12, and then? So p equals 3, good. So now we should be able to find most of the other, let me put this in brown actually. We can find most of the other things immediately. So what is the focal length? Let's start with that. It's 3, right? Because the focal length is just p. So that's 3. The next easiest one's probably focal width, right? Does anybody remember what the focal width formula is? That's right, absolute value of 4p, good. So what would it be here then? 12, that's right, because it's just 4 times 3, and it has to be positive, so it's 12. Okay, I'm just going to write it out just to show everybody. 4 times 3, and that's 12. I'll put that in the green. Okay, focal width is 12. Now, what about the focus? H, and then? K plus p, that's right. So h is what? 0, and then comma, k plus p, what's k? 0 plus p, what's p? So 0 plus 3, so that means your focus ends up being where? 0, 3, that's right. There we go. And lastly, the directrix. What is this one going to be? Yes, that's right. It's x equals k minus p. So it's going to be x equals, what's k? And then minus, what's p? So that means it's going to be at x equals -3. And so now we can graph everything, okay, right? So let's graph the directrix first. X equals -3. What does that look like? Oh, wait, it's not x. You're trolling. All right. Whoops. Remember, the directrix and the axis of symmetry always have to be perpendicular, okay? So if your axis of symmetry is x equals, your directrix should be y equals. That's right. Good catch there. Wow. Okay, so the directrix is y equals -3. So where's that at? How do I draw y equals -3? You're just like a horizontal line. Yeah, there you go. So there's the directrix, and let's graph the focus then. Where's that at? 0, 3, right? And so the vertex should be 0, 0, right? All right, so now, how do I find my 2 additional points that I need to actually make this graph? 6 on each side of the focus, right? And I'm going left and right from the focus or up and down from the focus? Left and right, okay. So from the focus at 0, 3, 6 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, why does this graph have 7 spaces? Okay, yeah, guys, be careful. Like, count the space on the graph, right? Because apparently they change every time. There we go. 6 on each side because that's 12, right, for the focal width. And then there are your 3 points. Connect it. Boom. Boom, there it is. That's number 13.